What's up, boss babes? It's me, the boss, and this video is, surprise, a life update. I don't even know where to start, but I did take some notes on my phone so I can stay on task and just make sure I'm touching all the points that I want to touch. So, like the title of this video, it says I'm moving. Yes, after almost 4.5 years in Atlanta, Georgia, it is time for me to make my grand exit. I will be moving, drum roll please, to Houston, Texas. Your girl's about to become an H-Town hottie. I can't believe I finally can like really just say that out loud and just be very like, I mean, of course, like, you know, close family and friends knew that I was moving, but this is something that I've been wanting to do since I actually graduated North Carolina A&T back in 2010. I wanted to move to Houston at the time. I was like 22 or 23 when I graduated college, 22 when I graduated college. And I just thought it was something I really wanted to do. You know, I lived in North Carolina at the time, and Texas was literally the other side of the country. I haven't even gone to visit before. I know I had family that lived in Dallas, but I just wanted to start somewhere completely different on my own. But that was a dream deferred. And here we are, 12 years, 13 years later, I'm finally about to make that leap to a place I've always wanted to be. With this video, you are going to see some behind the scenes of me searching for apartments in Houston. I had an apartment locator named Lydia, who I'm also going to introduce in this video. I've been planning this move for probably like, well, seriously, the past 3 months. I actually, you know, started my apartment, the physical apartment search, like in person, last month, and got approved last month. So literally in the past like 30 to 45 days, everything has just been coming to fruition. And now I'm sitting in a half empty apartment because I've been selling stuff like crazy on Facebook Marketplace. I'm going to show you a little bit of behind the scenes of my apartment search in Houston. I did go tour 7 apartments in 2 days. I fell in love with 2, and one of the ones that I fell in love with, which is not pictured or not in the video just for safety and security reasons, is the one that I'll be moving to. I'm super excited. So yeah, let me just go ahead and show you the apartment search. Hey y'all, it is Monday, August 6th, and I am touring apartments in Houston. So I already went to visit another apartment. I'm at a second place now. It's so pretty in here. So yeah, we're just waiting for the leasing agent to be available, but like how beautiful it is, as you can see. So yep, starting this new journey. I'm touring 5 apartments today. Tomorrow I'll be touring 2. So yeah, just to know that by the end of the day tomorrow, I will have an idea of where I'll be moving. So super excited. Oh yes, no carpet. Okay. This is the king bed?
King size bed, 2 lamps, a dresser, and you have a desk. Big windows, and guess what?
And I can still put a rod. Yes, I love that.
We have.
Okay, yeah. It's a smart floor plan. It feels bigger than this.
These things are really good in here.
I love how like tall the ceilings and like all the doors are too.
From the first floor, you have high ceilings. That's correct.
Is that somebody's balcony?
Yes.
Look how big it is. That's cool. My favorite part is the jewelry.
Kind of pull in a Kendall or a Kylie Jenner.
Mm-hmm. Look at that. That is so cute. This is so beautiful.
Yeah, but it's got like walking.
I love the gym. Yes. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh, I love this bathroom. The floors, and it has a shower plus a bathtub. Like, are you kidding me? Look at all the cabinetry in here. Windows are perfect. And there's a mini closet. Like, are you kidding me? So much good lighting. And then, okay. Oh, the balcony is cute. This is so pretty. I'm on it. So yeah, I really loved touring the apartments in Houston because so many of these properties were brand new or were open within like the past 1 to 2 years, and that was something that was really, really important to me. I wanted to live in a new build. It was a lot of like key things that I wanted my new apartment to have. You know, I just wanted like just a little bit more modern, more bigger, a parking garage. I wanted like the French style door, refrigerator that made ice and, you know, had a water spout. I just wanted more square footage as well. More amenities, just nicer, bigger, nicer. More of like that luxury boutique kind of style when it comes to like just the amenities. Like, you know, I wanted my hallway to have carpet. I wanted to be completely indoors. It's just so many things that I wanted my apartment to have, and definitely getting a realtor versus those pages on Instagram, like the fancy apartments and I don't know, luxury living apartments, all those pages on Instagram. I did use one of those pages at first, but I just felt like I wasn't really getting the service that I needed. And then one of my friends, Erica, who I went to college with, who also lives in Houston, hey girl, if you're watching this, she hooked me up with Lydia. And Lydia was literally like an angel. I don't know what I would have done if it wasn't for Lydia. Okay. All right, y'all. So this is Lydia. I was telling you guys so much about her, so she's gonna tell you like what she does and all that good stuff.
I'm Lydia. I'm a realtor here in Houston. So if you're relocating to the Houston area, I can help with your apartment search, and it's totally free. And I can also help you with buying a home or selling a home. Follow me on Instagram at @TheLifeOfLydia, 2 underscores, and you can send me a message there. Let's get in touch.
I'll put all of Lydia's information in the description box, but y'all, she's been so helpful. Like I said, I've been looking for apartments for 2 days.
Yes.
7 apartments in 2 days.
It's been a journey.
Okay guys, so I just received some of the best news of my adult life. I just finished crying. My eyes are so red, but I just got the email confirming that I'm approved for my apartment in Houston, Texas. Your girl is moving to Houston. I'm getting out of Atlanta. And yeah, so that's the news that I have just been keeping so near and dear to my heart. I'm super excited. So last week when I went to Houston, I went to meet with a apartment locator realtor. She is a realtor. Her name is Lydia. She was amazing. Like, and I'm going to insert some of the clips, but yeah, so I was in Houston last Saturday to Tuesday to look at apartments. So I did part fun, part business. I looked at 7 apartments total. So on last Monday, I looked at 5 apartments. I fell in love with 1 on Monday. And then Tuesday, I looked at 2 apartments, fell in love with 1 on Tuesday. The one I looked at on Tuesday, applied for it. It was just, oh my God, I applied for that apartment on Tuesday. So literally the process was, it was a week, you know, for all the approval stuff. So I'm just so happy, so blessed. Every night I just ask God to just really just help me with this. And I said, God, I'm putting this in your hands. Like, there's nothing else that, you know, I can do. And God showed out for me today. Like, he really showed out, and I'm just so happy because I was getting so discouraged, and I just kept remembering what my dad was telling me. You know, the devil tries to put fear in your mind and fear in your heart, and you just have to have faith and understand that whatever is meant to be, God will make sure it happens for you. And I am so happy. I'm just so happy. Like, this apartment that I'm moving into, it is more expensive than where I'm living now. Of course, I mean, I definitely can afford it, but I just wanted something that was bigger and better, more aesthetic, better lighting, just overall better amenities, and just a lot of little touches that, you know, I wanted. That same apartment in Atlanta would probably run me about $2,500. And I'm just looking at, you know, this is the 35th chapter of my life, and I'm really wanting to start just everything new in a new city, in a place where I can see myself growing, buying property, getting married, raising a family, and just, you know, rebranding and reinventing myself. And I've outgrown Atlanta. I love Atlanta so much. I will always be back here to visit. I'm definitely going to miss Atlanta. I feel like this city is where I have grown into a true hustler, businesswoman, woman, professionally, personally, emotionally. Like, it's just, I have learned so much about myself from the short time I've been here for 4 years. And I will forever be grateful to Atlanta for just bringing out that beast in me, that hustler, and just really deep diving and learning about myself. I have learned so many life lessons in the city, just from relationships, from people, financial things. And I will always look back and be like, wow, you know, from 31 to 35, like, you really became that girl, like that girl. So on to the next city, on to the next beautiful apartment. I freaking love my apartment. I got the top floor. It has ceiling to floor windows. Like, it's so chic. It's so tea. It's so aesthetic. It's so pretty. I just can't wait. And I'm just so thankful. And God, like, this is a true testament. Oh my God, I feel like I'm about to cry. You just have to have faith, you know. You put in the work and you have faith, and just know that once you submit that prayer to God, he gonna handle it for you. And worrying is a sin, and I get so mad at myself when I worry about stuff. But like, literally, y'all, I have not been eating or really like just being able to function. Like, I have like kind of like a ADHD, like a panic anxiety meltdown yesterday, and I haven't been able to function. Like, every morning I wake up, my heart is racing because I'm thinking that there's going to be some type of email, you know, and all of that. And all this apartment approval stuff is so stressful. They want you to have 3 times the rent. They want you to have bank statements. Like, baby, I be giving it was a lot, but I got approved. No scammy shit, no fraud shit, no funny shit that people be doing to get apartments. All me and all my hard work. And I'm just so happy to decorate and just have a brand new apartment. Like, oh, this is so freaking exciting. Like, God, thank you so much. Like, you know, your girl has just not been happy in her current living situation. I've outgrown this space, outgrown this building. I just want more for myself. And I told myself, like, if I have to go get another job, like a real job, a part-time job, to make sure that I have the things that I want to have and just to be totally independent, like, it's all me. Ain't no man backing my lifestyle. Like, I work hard, I bust my ass to do everything that I have to do. And I'm just so happy, like, because this past month has been so rough for me. And I did not think that, like, after yesterday, I was getting so discouraged. And I was telling Lydia, I was like, girl, like, maybe I need to find a plan B. Maybe I need to find, like, another place I need to move. And I was like, Mia, just calm down. Just wait to see, you know, wait and see what, you know, what they say first. So I'm just so happy. And I'm so happy. Like, it's just when you want something so bad and you work so hard on it, it just gets, you know, it becomes emotional. And it's just like, I've been busting my butt. I've been busting my butt for this. And I'm so happy right now. Like, a fresh start in this life that I want to do. And I always tell people, if you can survive in Atlanta, baby, you can survive anywhere, okay? But this is something I have just been keeping so near and dear to my heart. And it is so crazy because, you know, I was so scared when I submitted the notice to vacate letter to my current apartment. And I was just like, well, girl, once you send that, ain't no coming back. Like, you can't come back here. And I knew I didn't want to stay in this apartment because, as you all see in my last vlog, I've been selling like furniture and all that. And now it's about to get to the nitty gritty. Like, everything must go, baby. Like, everything gotta go. We're gonna start over. I can't wait to do like my apartment moving vlog with you all and show you like my new decor and everything. But God, I am truly a believer, and this is a testament. Like, I will always talk about how much I love God and how much I pray and the things I ask him for, and, you know, just staying faithful and just staying faithful and full of belief and hope and just loving him and giving him the glory and the good times and bad times. Like, God is that's my bestie. So I'm just so happy, Lord. You have just continued to bless me and give me an abundance, and you have covered me so much. And it's just, ever since this accident, I've just been feeling just so down and just feeling like I've just been losing so much control over my life, and that, like, you know, bad things keep happening to me. But I just feel like, you know, okay, God took one thing away from me just to set me up for just something better. And I'm just so happy. I could go on and on and on, but your girl's moving to Houston. We out. I'm so happy. So let's talk about why I'm moving, because that's why everyone keeps asking me when I tell them I'm moving. Like, oh, I thought you loved Atlanta. I thought, you know, you loved it here. You know, you just got here. Cool. Yes. So I do love Atlanta. I love this city so much. I have thoroughly enjoyed my time here. I've made this place my home, you know, from 2019 up until now. This is where I've lived. And yeah, Atlanta was never like the final place I said, okay, this is where I want to sow my seeds and build, you know, a foundation. I probably only saw myself living here for maybe like 3 to 5 years. And it's, you know, I'm not young. A lot of people think that I'm like in my late 20s or whatever. I'm 35 years old. I'm still single. I don't have any children. I'm not really seriously dating anybody or anything like that. And I just feel like Atlanta is not the place that I even want to entertain any of those things. I love this city. I feel like this place has tremendously helped me grow professionally, emotionally, just overall, you know. Like, I have learned so many lessons in this city about myself, about other people, about relationships, career, just everything. I feel like if you can survive in Atlanta, you can survive anywhere. But I just know that when it comes to my short and long-term goals, it just can't happen here. You know, I want to be a mom. I want to be in a relationship. I want to be a homeowner. And just a lot of things that I've just kind of discovered about Atlanta is just not really advantageous to my life, or the plan, or really just the plan that God has for me. You know, I prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed about this move for so many nights. Tears of joy, tears of, you know, hurt, tears of despair, tears of frustration. And I just really feel like once you start asking God for certain things, and he starts, you know, shifting things in your life, taking things away, moving things in order for his plan to work in your life, you have to listen. I just think it's so crazy that, you know, years ago, over 10 years ago, I wanted to move to Houston, and I just didn't know how I was going to be able to do that. I was like, I wasn't rich then. I was broke as hell. And I just feel like now, you know, things are happening to where I'm able to afford the things that I want and to really just to do what I want. And I'm so blessed and so thankful for that. I will always love this city. I owe Atlanta so much. I feel like I made the most money in this city. I've had the most fun. I've grown so much. I was able to really make this apartment my home. Like, I loved this apartment so much. Like, this is probably the most interior decorating I've ever done to really just make a place feel so homey. And I'm like, you know, this is where I live. I live in Atlanta, you know. Like, both of my parents have been able to visit my apartment. And that's another thing that has made me very, very happy, is that my parents were able to travel from California to see how their baby girl is living, and she's, you know, she's doing good. I have just been so blessed and so fortunate to be granted so many opportunities since I've lived in Atlanta when it comes to my career, with even me dabbling into modeling things, which is something that I normally do not do, being invited to events by brands, just having so many doors open up for me that I feel like has really helped grow and evolve the Me at the Boss brand. And for that, I feel like that's probably one of the most things I will always appreciate about Atlanta, because, you know, Atlanta's Atlanta. This is the Black Hollywood of the world, baby. Okay, so yeah, I'm super excited for this journey. This is something that I'm doing all alone, completely by myself. No one has asked to assist me. I didn't ask for assistance from nobody. This is just something that I think is very, very personal to me. It's so near and dear to my heart, just because I think that I'm just really yearning for like a change in my life. So yeah, I bought myself a first class ticket to Houston, one way. Yeah, shout out to me for that. Well, that was like a treat to myself. But yeah, I'm gonna have a carry-on suitcase and 2 check bags. I'm shipping a few items, which I have already begun to do. Yeah, and that's about it. So I'm super grateful, and I keep saying the word grateful because I really, really am. I think that I'm just so anxious and so excited and nervous, and it's so many emotions that I'm feeling as, you know, these last few weeks in Atlanta are, you know, here until I move into my new place. I'm just very, very optimistic and hopeful for like new beginnings, rebranding myself, reinventing myself, any opportunity that I get. I have no qualms or no issues about starting over at any, you know, starting over, refreshing your life, rebranding your life, a clean slate. Because at the end of the day, you are all that you got, okay? And if you decide you want to change your life in the middle of the night, the next month, the next day, the next year, just do it. I'm an advocate for going after whatever you want in this life to make yourself happy, especially when it comes to being selfish about your goals and your dreams and your life. This is probably one of the things where I really just did not give 2 F's what anybody had to say. I was going to make this happen for myself. And that's really what it is. Like, yes, I'm going to miss, like, you know, my friends and my routine, but the thing is that, like, for my adult life, I have never really lived in the same city or state as my immediate family. My parents have been in California for 7 years, and then before that they were in Ohio for like 4 to 5 years. So even when I did live in Charlotte as an adult, it was just me there by myself. So that is a perk of not having any children, not having a man, not having a pet. I can pick up and go, and if I decide I don't like Houston in the next 6 months to a year, I can pick a new place that I want to live and start my life over. So I think that is just the beauty of life, and just being so sure of yourself and being so confident in yourself, and just having the faith in God, to know that whatever decision you make, you can just pray on it and just be faithful and just put your faith in Him, be diligent in your works, and God's gonna make a way for you. Because I'm not even gonna go down that road, because I cried already in this video, well, the past clip that you've seen, and I don't want to mess up this cute face that I got because I have something else I need to do. I wanted to make this video to announce that I am moving, so I can finally just stop feeling like I have to like hide something. But also too, it's just when you have like dreams and goals, I've learned that prematurely sharing those, even with close friends, can sometimes be detrimental or just not a good idea. So I've just learned to be a little bit more private when it comes to things I got going on in my life. And I had to make sure that all my ducks in a row were done, you know. I had to make sure that lease was signed, that apartment is mine. And yeah, so I'm super excited. And to all of my boss babes who are in Houston, your girl's on the way. I can't wait to connect with you all, and all of that. So Thank you so much, you all, for tuning into this video, being here, listening to me while I share this amazing news in my life. I'm super excited for what the rest of 2023 has for me, for my future in Houston, and just everything, and for everyone who has supported me for so long. I just thank you all so much, because I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for everyone who has been supporting me. I'm just so happy. I am in my happy girl era. And yeah, so until next time, and don't forget to subscribe. If you came to the end of this video, subscribe, okay? Bye.